Okay, so it's the day you've all been waiting for. Well, not maybe everybody. But anyways, I'm over here at the fly shop in Charleston, and I'm about to pick up a fly rod. All right, so check this out. I got a fly rod. Oh yeah, and all this stuff. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, a lot of people have been commenting, go fly fishing, and I actually attempted to go fly fishing 2 months ago. Went with my buddy. It was more of a adventure just getting to the place. We fished for several hours and I caught nothing. So I've never actually landed a fish on a fly rod. So buddy Caleb was like, you need to get a fly rod, and I got one for you. He runs FLY CO in Charleston, Tennessee. So he gave me this awesome deal on it's a 8'6" 3-weight Cabela's combo. And I love the little pack that it's in. And all this little stuff, tippet and line and different things, whatever I guess I need for it. Also some little lures. So this is the first chance I've had to put it together. I'm gonna try to put it together, and I'm gonna go to this pond that's in like it's in like my neighbor's neighborhood. I'm sure I can get in there fine. So I'm gonna try it out. I know there's some fish in there. I just want to catch something, just kind of give it a first test out and just see what all this fly fishing talks about. So I'm gonna see if it's really worth trying, and if it's as fun as everybody's saying it is. This is kind of just a test run. Probably gonna do a ton of stuff wrong, and I don't care. I just wanna try it out and see how it goes. Oh, I got one. I was reeling it in. Didn't think I was gonna get anything. Got a little fish. Oh, it's that little bass I saw. My first catch. Oh, it came off. Well, I may have pulled out a little too hard, I'm not sure. This little lure is sinking. I thought it was gonna float, but I finally hooked a fish. Well, it didn't take that long, but I'm trying to figure out how to get it. I was reeling it in and finally hooked one. I'm gonna throw it back out here before I change lures. Well, it looks like a storm's coming back. I think I used 4 or 5 different flies, sinking and floating ones. Tried watching them, had 2 or 3 little bass bite at it. Had a couple bass just hit it so fast and just spit it back out. I didn't have time to set the hook. Getting a little bit, I guess, getting a little rhythm. I'm casting, I see what's going on. I've watched a few videos on it. And you know how people say that just getting out there and casting a fly rod is so relaxing? Well, that's not true. Maybe if you're good at it. First time, it wasn't relaxing, it was irritating. I was wanting to get my ultralight rod the whole time. I'm like, if I had my little ultralight rod, I'd be catching this fish. But I'm not done fishing with this yet. I gave about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And the fish, they weren't, I should have caught something the way they were going. But next time I get a chance, I'm gonna be back here and try it again. I'm definitely gonna land a fish on this rod sometime soon. All right, well, here I am back with a couple rods, but I actually have my fly rod. And I thought this would be a good place to try it out. This little area right here, this little back area of this deep pool, always holds some little fish. And I didn't have much luck at the pond the other day. This place should be a lot better. I'm just gonna go with the same little lure or little bug thing that I left off with, and still go through a few different lures. Still see if I can catch a fish and just see what it feels like catching a fish on this fly rod. I see a little bass already right up here in front of me. I'm gonna try to stand back here and cast it in front of him, because I'm gonna walk out in the water a little bit to give me some room to cast and mess around. And there's always some little fish around here. Try to, oh, and I got a tree. All right, let me get out of the trees. Oh, there's a little bass right there. Oh, I had a fish on. I had a fish bite it. Ow! Had a bluegill pop it, but did he get hooked? Of course not. All right, so obviously I haven't landed any fish off the fly rod. I got a couple hits. I'm gonna go ahead and use my ultralight just to see if I can catch one of these fish, just see if I can even get one. Got 2-pound line and a little bitty lure on there. So see if something will bite this, if I can reel one in. I got a fish. Oh, look at that spot. Oh man, look. Oh, all right, I'm gonna see if I can let this thing dangle around. There's a nice looking spotted bass. I'm chasing my, oh, there he is right there. Come on. I thought he was gonna hit my bluegill when I caught him. Oh, he's looking at it. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera. I have to go back and look, but I can see this little spotted bass, probably only a pound. As soon as I caught this little sunfish, he came up chasing it. And how come I can't catch this on a fly rod? All right, well, red breast, about 4th or 5th cast, got one. There's another one. All right, well, caught 2 fish pretty easily on my ultralight setup. I should be able to get one on the fly rod. These are the same little sunfish that were looking at my fly and either pecked at it really quick or just wouldn't like commit to it. All right, it's gonna work this time. I feel it. I'm gonna catch a fish after fish after fish. I got the right lure? I just know I do. Now let's get them in. Yes! I got a fish. It's a giant. Oh, yay, yay, yay. Finally got one. Don't even need the net. Brought the net and everything. All right, well, I landed a fish on a fly rod. Basically using it like a tenkara rod or a cane pole. Little long-eared sunfish. This right here. First fish ever caught on a fly rod. I've had a lot of little bites. And I don't know if it's just where I've been fishing or not, but it's been hard to get them to get hooked. Got him. All right, I got something. Second fish. He's on the other side of these trees over here, or in the logs. It's not very big, but don't come off on me. I want to keep you on. Nice sunfish looks like. Hey, there he is. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'm getting this in the net. We're using the net. We're doing the, oh, and I pulled it out. Got hasty, I guess. Little hook, should have realized. All right, well, at least I found a couple fish, and I'm getting a couple bites over here. Next time, we're getting that one in. at the takeout point as I was getting out of there, so I pulled up here. And so I guess overall, you know, I'm gonna spend more time on the fly rod. If you're into fly fishing, I definitely suggest checking out FLY CO, Tennessee Fly Company. They're in Charleston. They hooked me up with some used stuff, so that way I didn't have to pay for you know, a brand new thing. And they also set me up with what I need for what I'm going for. So you can check them out online, or also at the fly shop in Charleston. It's always going to be hard for me not to use the ultralight setup because I'm so used to that and I feel real confident in it. I definitely want to try fly fishing a little more. Right now at this point, you know, if I was just going to go catch fish, I'm definitely going to pick up a ultralight. I still want to work on the fly rod, just kind of mess with it, just to get a little better at it, see what all the excitement is about it. It was kind of fun. I caught several there that were aggressive. If the fish were more aggressive, I think it would have been a lot more fun. I would have caught a lot more fish. But they, even on the ultralight, I had to kind of mess with them a little bit. But definitely a fun thing to try out, and I look forward to using that more. Thanks for watching.